So luckily for us, Debbie had a delay in Salt Lake and Jamie went and picked her up, and Jamie's like, I'll put you to work. So we've got Debbie over here.
It's like frosting a cake, and it makes me feel all like construction worker like you guys.
Yeah, you got this.
So we are using seconds, and it costs just over $3,000 for 2,600 square feet. To put that into perspective, if we were to order oak flooring in prime condition, it would cost over $16,000. To have it installed, probably around $20,000. So here we are.
Seconds it is. Tell them about your back. How's your back feeling?
So the good news is it's not a lot of knee work, well, except for what Debbie's doing. So my knees are fine, but you have to bend over a lot, but my back doesn't hurt, just my muscles are sore because you use muscles you've never used before. So I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath because this is hard to do, but this is a floor nailer. We bought it at Harbor Freight. With our coupon, it was like $119. I'm gonna show you the nails. These are the size of the nails that we use. If you get one in the wrong spot, kind of hard to get out, so you want to be accurate. But if you've had a bad day, it's pretty great because you can just bang it.
I'm starting plumbing today, and when you're coming down through the top, everything I've read said don't cut the bottom and top cord of these TJI joists. Like, you can go through the middle of them in certain spots. You got to be real careful of that too. You can't drill too big a hole through the middle. But if you touch the tops or the bottoms or cut them at all or drill through them at all, they lose all their strength. Here's an example. You can kind of see it right here. There's a knockout in the board already where you can cut, and they're every so often, and you got to be real careful to kind of stay within those parameters. You don't want to go cutting here or up here. You want right in the middle of the board. There's a lot of really good information online about it, so if you're dealing with this in your home or doing a remodel or a new build, I would suggest looking into that because all the specifications are online per the manufacturer. We're upstairs, and before I get started on the plumbing, just wanted to show you the HVAC ducts. These are going in. We're going to end up having to put a unit upstairs in the attic, and then we've got a unit in the basement and a unit in the old part of the house. Here goes nothing. I've measured to make sure that this comes right down in between that joist that's down below. All right, I can see daylight down below. I'm gonna go run down and look. So this is one of those moments where I'm really glad I went and looked at that, because if I'd have kept going, I'd have cut about halfway through my top cord. I'm gonna have to push this over to the front of this here so that I can run the plumbing through without cutting it. I thought that my measurements were right on, but I was too close, and I'm about halfway over the top of that joist. So this is the upstairs bathroom, just right off the stairs in the hallway. And it's gonna be the primary bathroom that the kids use and shower in, but we've got a tub and we've got a shower system that's gonna come up and go up over here. I've gotta cut the drain right down in here. So I'm just gonna move the tub, cut the drain, toilet goes right over here, so I'll cut that while I'm here. This bathroom has a separate doorway from the toilet and the tub. That way, the vanity that goes right here with the sink, you can be getting ready, doing whatever you need to do in the morning, and someone can still be showering at the same time, getting ready in the morning. It's like a dual purpose. We're pretty excited to have this option. So right now I'm making the P-trap for the washer drain. All right, this is the pipe that the washing machine drain goes into, and you want it to be 30 inches long, or about 30 inches up above your P-trap here. That way, it doesn't cause a siphoning effect and not drain properly. Okay, so first, I'm gonna do this part because I don't want you getting purple primer all over your hands.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you help me glue it together, okay?
Okay.
So I've already primed the other pipe on the other side. Okay, hold that right in the middle and don't tilt it or else it'll run primer on you. Okay,
Now I'm gonna need glue.
now we need glue. And this is special ABS glue
It's white.
because this is an ABS pipe.
That means you'll need some ABS glue.
All right, don't touch the glue. You hold it right here in the middle. I'm gonna hold this straight. Poke it down quick and give it a twist as you go. Poke it all the way down in there and twist it. Twist it. It's kind of hard, huh? All right, you giving it a good twist? Okay, now we need to go get a 90 because this is the drain, right? Comes out of the sink. We have taller sinks because we're using old buffets.
We're gonna put the sink right there.
Yep, it goes right in there, and then a 90 comes out here, and this goes up and over to the vent.
Yeah, because there's a hole right there and there.
Because you have to vent every drain, or else you'll get a vacuum and it won't let the water down.
Uh-huh.
What's that called, Jack?
A turning piece and a curved piece and it.
But what
curves.
kind of angle does it take?
It goes up.
It's a 90-degree angle.
It's a 90-degree angle. It goes doop,
Yeah.
doop.
So we need a pipe that's going to come through here and go up right at about the middle. So we're going to need one more 90 to go up, and I'll cut the pipe 17 inches.
Okay.
So go get us one more turny piece. All right, do you think you can run some glue for me around there without getting it on your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, run it all around the inside lip there. Ooh, that's a generous amount. Okay, now we need to go all the way around the outside here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on, give it a good twist. Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
okay, I'm gonna glue this one because this one's a little trickier, okay?
Okay.
Then you can glue the one after this. All right, so glue around there.
My dad is being very precise because he doesn't want to get glue on him.
Okay, glue there. Poke your pipe up, give it a twist. We want to make sure this is facing out because that's our drain to the sink. Looks like everything's lining up. You see my mark here?
Yep. So,
And then that one goes on that end here. You can glue that one here. I'm gonna do the twisting this time. You glue, so glue this one first. You gotta work quick. Okay, glue that one, and then I'll glue this one. Yeah, glue the outside, and then glue the inside lip of this one quick. Okay, get the top. That's okay, just keep going. All right, give me a good run around in here. Just around the inside lip. All right, that's enough.
okay.
You got a lot on there? Okay. Now we poke it up through the top. Give it a good twisty twist.
And perfect.
And now it's vented, and we could attach the sink to that right now. But then we got to connect it down below still. I'm going to do all the upstairs work, and then I'm going to go downstairs and connect everything. So we have had this tub for months now.
Hey, you gotta order early because of the situation.
I call it the tub table. It's been a workbench. I've had saws on it, all kinds of stuff.
Something leaked.
It was, nothing leaked. It was from before I had the roof all buttoned up and it rained.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. We have been using all matte black faucets. Kind of hard to find because they don't generally have it like off the shelf, or at least that's what I call it. So I've been ordering a ton ahead of time from plumbing supplies and Amazon. I've already got everything except for I think my parents' shower. So I'm gonna take inventory today and make sure we order it because with the current situation, sometimes it can take a few weeks to get things in.
How is it working right up against that wall?
I love it so much. I mean, I'm awkward enough as it is, like I'm not super coordinated. So give me a 2x6 wall and it's like way worse. And tools that I'm not super good with. And crooked wood. You can't be too big while you're doing this because you have to literally fit in between the 2x6s. The last 2 days I have been working on the floor and I have to say, it's harder than I thought it would be.
Well, it doesn't help that all the pieces are short and they're missing some of their tongue or they don't have a groove because we got seconds.
They're bowed, so that's also awesome. But they are beautiful and they are such a great savings. We will drop a link to where we purchased them. We don't get paid to tell you about them. I am gonna tell you, if you're OCD, do not buy these floors.
So this is the size of about half of our bundles. It's a lot of extra work, but it looks really good even though they're small pieces.
When I calculated it, it would have cost us $16,000 just for the wood if we were to do 2,600 square feet of this in perfect condition, and we spent just over $3,000. So for the savings, I think was great. We're gonna keep on working on floors. Zeb's gonna get the plumbing finished, hopefully next week. You will be into electrical. Make sure you guys are hitting up JRV Home and JamiRayVintage.com. Both of those websites help support our channel. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY. So we still have to sand it, but we're gonna get all the putty work done and then we'll sand the whole floor all at the same time.